Hello, thank you for stopping by the Random Green channel. Today I wanted to give you some advice on when you're going outdoors, if you're going to go out to in the wilderness, forest, jungle, caves, mountains, even if you go to some part of the sea or an island, basically anywhere on planet Earth. If you're in a remote location, you see, we have to be smart because there are people that don't make it back, literally, if they don't use common sense. Now, suppose you're going to the wilderness, and just remember that you should probably let people know where you're going to. This may be an obvious video to some. It's part of my random collection of videos, of course, but it's to help you. If you make sure if you have something, have like a medical bag with you or supplies. Just remember there's wild animals out in the wilderness, in the jungle, even in deserts. If you say you want to go to the Sahara Desert, or the Gobi Desert, and you want to just walk across it, make sure to bring along with you proper equipment. Don't stay for an extended time. Make sure to check the weather. There's a lot of things that that are involved. You need to analyze the situation. You have to analyze the situation, the complexities and the intensities of doing things. Now you have to make sure to, if you're not a person that's usually out, say, in a cave, if you want to search a cave, a deep cave, or, make sure to have somebody with you, a guide perhaps, and make sure to realize that you just don't go out into the middle of nowhere in a remote location and just to walk around, because there are things that you have to be careful about, So it's very crucial that a lot of people will go out and, they'll think that they just can go anywhere, you see. And you have to understand, say for the example, the ocean. You just wouldn't go walk out in the middle of the ocean and try to, go look for things, You want to be intelligent, you want to be smart, you want to have common sense, but, we live in a world where it's not a lot of common sense, and you have to realize that. You have to, like for instance, if like I say, if you go to anywhere, a jungle, again, make sure there's always wild animals too. You see, if you go to the mountainous region, like up in Alaska, for instance, there's bears up in Alaska. Or say you want to go to the forest of Siberia. Remember, there's bears up there. And again, if, this video is entitled How to Survive, but I want you to know how you can survive before you go to these areas. But if it all comes down to another thing, if suppose you see a bear, you don't want to run from the bear. You want to use tactics. You want to stand still. Hopefully you'll never be in that situation. Hopefully you'll have a guide with you or somebody that's along with you. Never try to run from a bear. Never try to chase a snake too. If you see a snake, a rattlesnake on the ground and you're out in the middle, or a scorpion, don't go after the scorpion and try to, suppose you want to just suppose you're curious and you want to go up to the scorpion. Don't do it. You see, it's very crucial that we understand this advice. It's the only life we get. So you want to be safe, have common sense. You see, there's a lot of things I could cover, a lot of things I could go on. I could spend hours talking about this, but again, I can't go through every little detail. See, just remember the best way to survive in areas that are not necessarily urban, the non-urban areas, is to analyze the situation. Do you really want to go to these places? For what purpose? Ask yourself, what purpose do you have to go to these places? So I hope that this video will help you in the future, so perhaps this will benefit you, whoever's watching. Thank you so much. I could cover a lot more, but due to the nature of time, I can't. But I can offer you guidance and to really help you to appreciate that there is a responsibility to do when it comes to doing these types of things. Like I say, doing these types of things of going out into a non-urban area. So, like I say, thank you so much. Have a nice day.